I want to.
Posting up with the mayor, big name. Posting up with the wolf, big fame. Just turning up in this thing. No other channel with the 5-post game. See the like, share button, just hit it. Auburn Tigers game over, let's get it. Big cat out the kennel, let me walk. I'm calling up the mayor, let your folk talk. Let me talk, 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 let me talk. Posting up with the mayor, big name. Posting up with the wolf, big fame. And just turning up in this thing. No other channel with the 5-post game. Let me talk, 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 let me talk. Let me talk, let me talk, let me talk.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Tiger Vent. I'm in the house with my boy, the mayor, Marcus, the mayor from Water Cooler Talk Sports, and my boy, Auburn Tez from SECZN. Marcus, what's up, man? How you doing?
I ain't doing good.
Okay,
I'm not.
Tez, how you doing? I'm coming back to you, Marcus. Tez, how you doing?
I make it.
Okay, go ahead, Marcus. Continue. Go ahead.
I got to call NCAA and the SEC and figure out who the refs was, because we need to figure out the names of those guys, because that right there was horrible, first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, man, I'm so hurt, man. I don't know, man. I don't even have words right now, DC.
Tez, you got any words?
Man, I just want to say this. We're a good football team.
Yes.
What you saw was two good football teams out there today.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's just a quick word, though.
Okay. Now, what I think, man, is I think Oklahoma is not as good as what they're advertised. I think Oklahoma is still paper. I think Auburn had a call back in the beginning of the games that the refs called back. That was a touchdown. Auburn themselves, so it was like refs self-inflicted wounds and bad play calling at times in the game. So it's like you got the refs taking a touchdown away, then you got the refs giving a touchdown on a play that was a cheat play. So you know what I'm saying? You take one, give one, then Auburn missed two Cam Coleman TDs where he running wide open. I don't know who fought that. So that's two TDs right there, man. So then you have a field goal kicker miss a field goal. You know what I'm saying? Then you have pass interference that's not being called. So then you go up. Then on the last drive, it's like, okay, defense, man, we just need one stop. We just need one stop. Okay, defense don't stop. Then, okay, all we need is one drive. We can't get one drive, man. Let me go to the chat, and I'll come back to y'all when y'all gather y'all thoughts, man. We got God by the Science coming on first, man. He want to say something. We got Bubba after him. Huggy is in the house. Huggy says, good grief. The Rooster is less than pleased. TJ Lou says that game, man, I'm upset too. He said, thanks to the refs. Yes, man, for sure. TJ can't blame AU's lack of discipline and mental errors on the stripes righteously, bro. Man, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. TJ Lou, that's a part of what of it as I can't even read right now. That's a part of it as well, but that still doesn't stop the fact that they would be tied at least right now. Godbody finna talk to you. He said that was BS. Oklahoma is not good. Facts. I agree. Rooster is in the house. Rooster said the Rooster is mad as well. He said Son accepted all around. D did what they could. Righteously, bruh. This intro is too lit for my current move. Thank you, man. Terrell says you and Honor lost this for us, and the refs missed some crucial calls. Yes, they did, man. It was all around just mess up. Mo Dizzle, how we get cheated out this game? We did, bro. TJ Luke, man. I'm gonna get to the calls. Y'all hold on just a second. Because we got Godbody, we got Bubba and the Rooster in line. I'm finna go fight an OU fan on site to relieve some stress since I can't get to the rails. Man, CJ says, man, I had a song ready for those terrible OU fans. Guess I have to save it for another time. Yes, man. Everybody pissed, man. Where's tight, man? I don't know, man. I don't see how you can even celebrate, man. But on this one, this is not a celebration for nobody on this one. Ain't nothing happening, man. All right, Godbody. Everybody, when you come in, man, turn off your video because it's just gonna take the everything down. The weather was so bad. Yes, they were. Everything I said was going to happen on Thursday happened. What was that, Sharp? Scotty Boy, those refs were terrible. Fumble, TD, and illegal play, man. Blame the refs. Come on, man. Obviously, I don't know. Okay. CJ said we have issues at quarterback and special teams and O-line, but we would have still won if not for those cheating behind refs. Auburn is definitely good this year. Better defense. Oklahoma overrated. Yes. Some of the worst officiating I've seen in a while. Overrated, huh? LOL. Okay. Facts, DC Wolf. Scotty Boy says, yes, overrated. Yes, they must have Colorado. Stan, what's up, man? Yeah, man. Colorado, man. Yeah, for real, man. I guess he said offensive line, maybe. I don't know. Hugh still sucks, and Jackson on holds the ball too long. Wow. Well, if they're overrated, what does that make y'all? Can I come up? Sure, man. Just yeah, you can. Yeah, you just click the link, man, and just turn off your video. And yeah, you definitely come on. And I'm about to bring everybody on. I just want to kind of get everybody caught up, man. He said, no, Tez, AU is talented team with subpar coaching at the helm. Coaching negates good teams. I agree with that. With all the kissing behind the media was doing all week, I was unimpressed except for our Mason Thomas. See him on Sundays. Yes. Freeze, man. Yes. They must have Colorado defensive coordinator, man. Whew, that last drive. We're killing them in the run like I said we would do Friday. And then it says they basically gave Oklahoma this game. Mo Dizzle, the O-line need to get better. Hit the like button. Appreciate it, Sharp. Yeah, Sharp, come in, man. Talk to us. Some BS. Yes, Ricky Seal says refs cheated us. They called some bad calls on OU as well, but they called some BS on us, missed 2 PI calls, and that fake substitution is they said it didn't take the points back. Wow, yeah. Biggest issue is freeze. We are rated where we are supposed to be. Sharp. We didn't have an 11 by our name. Ooh. Chaplin had 50 penalties. D, what's up, man? D McCray, Jake Thorne got to go, man. Jeffrey Barber, the ref cost us this game. Last one, and I'm gonna get to the call. Scotty Coker says, Scotty Board says, O-line technique is killing us. Bad footwork, man. Tonic Coker says, Arnold overthrew a wide open Cam Coleman twice. I'm tired of getting the short end of the stick when the ball gonna bounce our way. Bruh, that was a fumble. Okay, it was. All right, let's get to the calls. Godbody, talk to us, man. Come on.
What's going on?
You, man. Let's go.
Man. Auburn is, I don't want to hear no Auburn fan talking bad about Auburn. Auburn is a great team this year. Auburn is a great team this year. They're talking about Jackson Arnold holding the ball. That's on Hugh Freeze, those developing route calls he was doing. We got inside the 5. Well, I think it was like the 8, inside the 10, I know. He got cute when we supposed to win up by a touchdown earlier with all that trickery stuff back and forth. Hugh Freeze should have handed that ball back off, and we had a chance to get a first down again at the 3 or the 2. Somebody, Hugh Freeze should have pounded that ball to the inside because we was getting 2 or 3 yards every time. That's on Hugh Freeze. I'm starting to lose faith that Hugh Freeze don't have the confidence and the swagger to run this program. He got all the resources and everything behind him, but his play calling and DJ Durkin over there laughing and joking around on the sideline. Bro, you calling busted ass defense.
Yes.
What is going on?
Yes.
Your defense gonna play and gonna take it as way as you take it. You understand what I'm saying? Again, Chapman and Wright, trash. Both of them. Straight trash. Blew the fucking game up, bro. Excuse my language. Blew the game up. I'm talking about that one possession we had. They had 2 or 3 offensive false starts. Pushed us way, way back. I'm like, man, what is going on? Refereeing. Straight garbage. They took that play from them earlier, but if I was on the side, I'd be like, next play. But like all the boys got stuck on that. Like they couldn't get past that. Like they got stuck on. That's coaching. You both like next play. I hear y'all talking next play, but these guys on the sideline with their head down. Come on, bro. We watching this. Hugh Freeze gonna have to figure it out, man. What he want to do, bro. He gonna have to figure it out. This is 2 times, not even considering last year. We supposed to pound the rock and put the ball away. Yeah, we got dynamic receivers, but if we rushing that ball 5 yards, what is the problem? You guys get your butt out there and block. Get out there and block. We taking the ball. We taking the wing. Get out there and block. It's gonna be out there. Once we suck them in, then we see who can.
Dang. You there, Mike?
Ratio, Eric Singer, my word, huh? Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you went out for a second. You went out for a second. You said you see what now?
Oh, my bad. Cam Coleman, that receiver, we got the best receiver call. I almost want to call it in college football. Don't nobody need to get down on Jackson Arnold. It's those developing routes, bro. What he's calling. And you already have a problem with Chapman and Wright. They getting blown up, bro. You both be 3-step drop, calling, bam, we hitting him in stride. Boom. Keep the ball moving, hand it off. You calling this stupid stuff with people running 15, 20 miles down the field trying to develop a route. What is you doing, bro? You need to go back to Pop Warner. Jackson, when he was giving him them dump balls, Jackson was hitting them. Boom. Jackson was hitting them. Boom. Hand it off. Get 3-4 yards. Boom. They ain't know what was going on. We had him on the heels, bro. He called him on stupid development. He did the same thing last game, bro. They got the boy sacked like 3 times. He got to stand in the back there in the pocket, pat it, wait on the route to develop. It ain't there now. It ain't there now. He looking around like, oh, hell. Ain't nothing there. What I'm supposed to do? And you got a smile in front of you. He in trouble. Wright and Chapman, man, trash. I'm sorry, bro. Them boys trash. They trash. They done it. That's why they got 8 up against that other little team, the little poop-out team we just played last week. I forgot the name. Off them 2. They got beat off the block every time, bro. Them boys trash. They looking around like they put somebody else in here, man. He kept right in there. After the man got blown up 2 times in a row. He kept him in there. If I'm the O-line coach, I'd be like, bro, come. Hey, go get him. You tired, bro? What's going on? This is Pop Warner football. I don't see no adjustments. I don't see nothing. I just see the same stupid stuff that Auburn beat that. And them referees, man, they need to sign a ticket to the NCAA or the SEC Monday morning, bro. They took that game. They didn't give Auburn nothing, bro. They took that game. Every time we got in position to make a move or do anything, they call some type of bogus play or some bull crap to keep us out of position, bro. That's why I hate to say it like this. That's why I'm starting not to like fall back from all this, because it be all scripted kind of to me. Y'all want Oklahoma to beat us. We just showed everybody said Auburn gonna get blowed out. I told them on Locked on Auburn, all the other podcasts, everybody. I said, man, the difference is everybody keep forgetting about Auburn defensive front, bro. I watched the game with Crawford granddad. Me and him watching the game together. I said, man, they keep forgetting about this front Auburn got. Auburn don't play up front, bro. They don't play. They just young at the linebacker court. They got a great up front. And we seen like we held them. I don't even think they got 50 rushing yards tonight. In that busted play, they went to the sideline, all that. Man, that's coaching. If this dude off the field, everybody will be knowing what's going on. If he's still he go all the way out there, that's coaching. That's on DJ Durkin. Everybody still sitting there looking around. You ain't nobody seen nothing yet. Come on, bro. Y'all supposed to be counting. Safeties supposed to be counting. What's going on? This is Pop Warner. This Pop Warner level football.
Say something fun, man.
God, by this the same thing we was kind of like chatting during the game, and it's the same thing we were saying. Bro. It's like, the dude.
You don't see what he's saying, bro. You weren't watching the same game.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything he said was true. And my whole thing is, if you got a running back, first of all, we came in with the second leading running back in the SEC again, because Jaquez Hunter was in the same position last year.
Right. Let me say this one time. I'm gonna let y'all go.
10 yards per game. 10 yards per carry, and we didn't go to him. So I'm just
Gil Cobb that ball. Sit Damari ass down. Gil Cobb that ball.
I'm just confused, bro.
Yeah,
I'm being honest with you, bro. Check it out. Cobb, he busted every time, bro. 20+ yards. He busted every time.
He every 10 yards per carry. I don't.
Damari just straightforward, bro. I'm just being real. I don't watch the kid last year when he got in. I watched him this year. He ain't got no wiggle to him, bro. He like a third down back, 4th and 2, or 3rd and 1. You give it to him, let him bust up the middle and get it. He ain't got no wiggle.
Last year, every time he wiggled,
breaking tackle, bouncing off people and everything, spinning off
the ball.
Man, what? He done showed you. When Austin sat down, he done showed. He done broke it for 2 games in a row, 40 yards.
Yes, sir. What else you got, man? I'm gonna bring on, bro. The line is long.
Hey, Wolf, I'm gonna say it like this.
Yeah,
man,
what's up?
Everything you said earlier, bro, you like my brother from another mother. We agree on everything, bro. But they gotta, man, Hugh Free got to figure out what he want to do, bro. And I'm out, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you, Godbody, man. Appreciate you, Godbody. We got Bubba coming up next, man. Ant said, let me in. Yeah, Ant about to come in too, man. We got a line. Let's go, Bubba. Talk to me, Bubba. What you got, man?
All right. I guess I got to come in and, be the adult in the room and calm everybody down.
Yeah.
Okay, do that, Bubba.
Damari played just fine and was great in pass protection. So I don't understand the Damari slander. Secondly, Jeremiah balled out, and he probably should have got some more carries. But overall, I was actually happy with how the play calling was because it's clear Oklahoma came out with an entire game plan built on stopping the run. So Hugh Freeze said, okay, went to the back of his car, popped the trunk, pulled out a machete, and tried to cut Brent Venables' head off for 4 quarters. Shot after shot after shot. And I actually thought Jackson played pretty well. He took a couple sacks, so he's flawed, but we can win with Jackson Arnold. Pass protection is absolutely awful. It's the worst offensive line play I've seen from an Auburn offensive line since 2020, maybe 2022. It may have been worse than 2022. Defensively, pass rush as advertised. Linebacker core flawed again, but played really solid. Defensive backs really came back and played really well. But all in all, I'm not panicking at all. I think Auburn is a flawed team, but a good football team. I think we're an 8 or 9 win football team, and I came out of this game even more confident about a win next week against Texas A&M. So overall, I'd tell everybody to calm down. Everybody's concerns are valid, but we won't be facing Brent Venables again this season, so it shouldn't really be an issue. All right. See y'all, kinfolk. War Eagle.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
I love it.
Like, Dad come in the room and calm everybody. Everybody calm down. Shut up.
I'm still not calm. I actually don't agree.
Okay. All right. Rooster, what you got, Rooster? Talk to me.
What's happening, man?
What's happening?
You on the Tiger vent, man. Go ahead and vent.
Bro, this was defense, definitely played good enough, but offensively, unacceptable, bro. This team was not ready. I'm not even going to get on the refs because I don't think they deserve as much credit as everybody's going to give them. Yeah, those 2 calls that was garbage. However, I counted 4 trips to Bomb City that if Jackson could have just locked in that deep ball, that's 28 points. The penalties, that didn't have when I say the penalties, I'm talking about the false starts, the mental errors, the lack of discipline. The refs didn't have no effect on that. It's not like those false starts and stuff. It wasn't like they didn't do them and the refs were making fake calls. I don't think anybody's claiming that. So it's like I keep preaching for the past 2 years. The team takes on the coach's personality. Hugh Freeze does not have the killer instinct. He just doesn't. And then, yes, for the 2nd year in a row, Auburn has snatched defeat from the jaws of victory against them miserable Crimson bastards. So, yeah, we may not have to see Brent Venables again, but I bet you any defensive coordinator that's worth his salt is licking his chops now because that offense looked lost and unacceptable, gentlemen.
Yeah. I think you're telling the truth, man.
I got you.
If you think that this play calling was A1 when you have a rusher that was averaging 10 yards per carry that only touched the ball 6 times, 3 times in the first half, coming in as the second leading rusher in the SEC. I can't get with that.
Well, I seem to remember saying that Oklahoma was not going to let Auburn win the game running the ball. I kept saying that. And while I don't think Jackson Arnold, was complete cheeks, I think he showed enough that between having no pocket presence and not being able to lock in the deep ball, even the ones that were completed were either a little too far out in front or a little too far behind. He showed that. At one point, I was thinking, like, man, the deep ball is there. Let's see if Deuce has got an arm that could get it there. Because that's 4. There was at least 4. I watched the game and was bouncing back and forth to the locker room. I saw with my eyes 4 trips to Bomb City. They'd still be running. That's 28 points right there. And a missed field goal, that's 31. So all Oklahoma can be proud of is they got the thing that mattered, the W. But Auburn beat Auburn. And then when you add as you pointed out, DC, that was a 14-point swing. That was clearly a fumble and a scoop and score. And then the one they gave to Oklahoma, that's 14-point swing. So, but the thing about it is, even if the refs are calling garbage, this is reminiscent to me of the national championship against Florida State. If you leave it up to the refs and let a good team hang around, you are always going to lose. You just are. That goes back to the killer instinct and the discipline. So I think I've said all I can say, or feel like saying righteously, bro.
All right,
and
appreciate you, Rooster. Appreciate you, man. No, you
leave it
to
truth,
man. This is good. Excellent calls, man. Excellent calls.
Leave it to Hugh Freeze and his face made for radio.
Here we go.
Huggy don't be getting to do a certain thing and have access to blow some, if you dig. Leave it to him to ruin that weekend that I actually do have that ability. Birdie dastard. Can't stand him, bro. No discipline. Let me get off this here phone before I get going. Man, y'all say Superfly, and it's still war, damn Eagle. I don't care what none of them Oklahomies come in talking trash. Yeah, be proud of being handed another game by Auburn. Bunch of jackasses. Y'all be Superfly.
All right, appreciate it, Rooster, man. Appreciate you coming in, man. We got Mr. 21 up, and then we got Ant coming in. Hold on just a second, guys. Travell says, Cody says, from OU fan, these refs were bad. Y'all played a great game. Both defenses were great. They were, man. Ant coming in. CJ says, I agree with that. Hugh makes bad decisions. Travell said, it is the same. I've been saying Hugh sucks. 10 sacks is insane. 10 sacks, man. I agree. We should have started the quick pass game. Yes, Scotty. Hugh wants to take deep shots. It's not a Jackson Arnold for holding the ball long. Yeah, I agree. Cam Coleman, best wide receiver in college football. He better be on the cover of NCAA next year. Cobb had 10 yards per carry. No, for real. What's up, man, fresh boy? You preaching, brother? Yes, sir. D says Cobb running back 1. You right, DC. He is the truth. Freeze got to do better. Whoa, I got to go back to that one, man. He said, whoa. You say Cobb the truth? Yeah. I salute, man, for pivoting, man. You got to pivot sometime in life. All right, man. Mr. 21. Mr. 21. Let's go, Mr. 21. You on Tiger Vent. What you got to say, baby?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
We hear you, Mr. 21. Yeah. Go ahead and vent, baby.
What is my rule?
Your rule? You got to have 21 points, Mr. 21.
We still in the same shape that we've been in for the past couple of years, man. If we can't score 3 offensive touchdowns, like that should be the baseline. Don't have to be dependent on defense. I do agree with Bubba. Just need to calm down a little bit. I'm not even going to talk about referees. What I am going to talk about is when Oklahoma got into this 3 safety look and left the slot uncovered, why are we just not throwing the ball to the slot off the line?
He's wide open.
12 yards off. You're doing the same thing Gus Miles on offense. You literally running into coverage. Why? And then with the cover, I can't believe this. Baylor played 2 deep safeties almost the whole game. OU almost plays cover 0 against this receiving core, a third, almost a half of the game in cover 0. and we just couldn't complete their passes, and that's what they dared us to do. But my thing with Jackson Arnold and those type of plays, the one down there in the end zone, I was already celebrating before he even snapped the ball because I see that the DB had already bit. It's just like in the wing team offense, a wing T offense, where you teach the quarterback, hey, we're not going to throw the ball a lot, but when we do and it's wide open, just throw it out there so he can catch it. Just get it to him. It don't have to be a perfect pass. And then the play where the substitution thing, we all know that's illegal. I had to go look it up in the rule book. It's in there. Where is the guys in the booth that has the binoculars that's looking? They're looking at people coming in and out of the game. Where is that alert on the headset to call timeout to Durkin?
DJ Durkin was trying to call timeout.
Yeah. So
they showed him on the sideline jumping up and down. He was trying to call timeout. They didn't give it to him.
It must have been too late. I must have didn't see that. It must have been too late or whatever. But it's just little things like that that's getting me with this offense. It's almost like Hugh Freeze and them need to go and talk to a air raid offensive coaching staff so they can actually learn the passing game and the checks and the simple stuff of like, hey, when you come up to the line, I don't care what we have called. If they don't have somebody over the slot receiver within 5 to 10 yards, that is an automatic throw. Automatic. Don't even fake it to the running back. Throw it. Hit it now. And then I don't even want to go into, this is the second or third game in a row where off the jet sweep or any kind of thing with the running back, the flat is open all day because they're playing cover 3, guys. They have to back up. And that's why we scored our last drive, because we were hitting the back out the backfield. We were hitting the back in front of the linebackers. I don't know. And then the offensive line looked bad there at the end, definitely. But in my opinion, it's like Bubba said, the line and the running backs played pretty well in pass pickup. The running backs were upending linebackers coming through the gap, but your QB is holding on to the ball. And I think the main problem is you see these other teams that play us, and there's just open receivers everywhere in zones. There's nobody around them. But when our guy rolls out, there's nobody open. And I believe that's Jackson Arnold. He has the classic problem of high school to college, and then some college QBs that get to the NFL where you are waiting for somebody to get open. You're not throwing people open. That replay they showed with Malcolm Simmons, that it would cover 0 again. He ran that deep post. He's open. Throw it out there to the middle of the field, but he doesn't. He doesn't throw it because he's waiting for somebody to be wide open.
Yes,
the plays are there. So that's all I got, guys.
I got you, man. Appreciate you, Mr. 21. Another great call. We got Cody, who's an OU fan, coming in, man. Let's go, Cody. You on Tiger Vent, man. Let's talk to us, Cody. What you got? Cody, you there? Cody.
But what I was going to say though,
somewhere.
Cody is somewhere.
I said he probably somewhere celebrating.
yeah, he probably popping bottles right now. But what I was going to say was, a lot of those routes, DC, a lot of those times, those are timing routes, man. He held the ball too long. If you go back and you watch some of those plays, a lot of those guys were open right then. He held the ball too long.
Sure. I agree with that. Cody, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Come on, Cody. Cody's an OU fan. Come on, talk to us. You're in the Tiger Pit, man. Talk to us.
I know that was a bad loss for y'all today. I mean, to me, if y'all are an Auburn fan, y'all should not be disappointed in this. Not one bit. That's the best game I've seen Jackson Arnold play in college. Y'all ran the ball great. Y'all played great defense. I think both defenses just suffocated both offenses. I really think that was what really held up Auburn. The penalties, really bad. I think they were really bad. But I think Auburn played a great game.
I appreciate you.
Y'all shouldn't. I think y'all are gonna be great. I think y'all beat Bama this year. I think y'all gonna go 10-2 this year.
Sounds good to me, man.
I like it
to me.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Cody coming in here, erasing our memory. He doing the Men in Black.
He been real nice.
Men in Black.
He been real
Appreciate
nice.
you, Cody. Appreciate you, Cody. Anything else, Cody?
Oklahoma sent him over here as a feel good gift.
Yeah, man. You still there, Cody? I think Cody's gone. All right, man. We got D-Mac. D-Mac, you in the Tiger Vet, man. Talk to us, D-Mac. D-Mac, you there? I don't know what's going on. D-Mac, I don't know. D-Mac, you in, D-Mac? I wonder if they're like watching TV or something. And on, you know how they be, you watching it and trying to talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So he might be delayed. Fresh Boy says Freeze got to get better. Tonic says, why Freeze keep calling the same stupid QB stick over and over? Oklahoma was ready for it. Yes. Travail says, finally God by the sea. It is Hugh. Water cooler talk, man. What's up, Nick, man? Glad to have you here, man, bro. Jeffrey says, what do y'all think of Auburn at Texas A&M next week, man? I feel better. What do y'all think?
I'm not. I hate this being in games like this where we end up playing how Oklahoma wanted us to play instead of trying, at least attempting to run our offense. We play how we let Oklahoma dictate what type of offense that they wanted us to run. Instead of sticking to the script, we let these last 3 past weeks, we have been run heavy, letting our run open up our pass. This game, we open up with pass, strictly pass, continue going to pass, even when the run at times seems like it could work. We didn't even we like Tez told us the script, run outside, do screens. We tried it, seen it work, then went away from it. We could have used that. We could have used those runs to set up other pieces of our offense to succeed. Like a good offensive coordinator knows that. Even if it doesn't work, you just using it to set up another part of your offense to work. So it's just like it's frustrating. And going into Texas A&M, it seems like this is the old Hugh Freeze. Like,
yeah. Like, he got enamored. He got enamored with the drop back game, man. When they put up
he can get up out of it.
Yeah, when they put up the graphic that we had 20 dropbacks, I was like, whoa, why do we have 20 dropbacks when we said before, man, this is the very thing we struggle with. This is the very thing in our offense we struggle with. So we probably had 25 plus dropbacks. So, bro, we said coming into game, we should run RPO, run heavy, run RPO, man, quick passes.
But we didn't even try, though. We didn't even try.
We didn't. It was what happened was we didn't do well on first down. The reason why you saw me in dropbacks was because on first down we weren't getting a lot of yards. So we faced a lot of. We probably faced more 3rd and 6 or more in this game than we faced the entire season combined.
Yeah, question to you, Tez, not to cut you off. Not to cut you off.
Go ahead.
How many times did we pass the ball on first down? Because I was counting. How many quick pass plays did we run on first down? Instead of putting the ball on the ground and running the ball, how many quick passes, timely routes that we threw that were stopped or inaccurate? Because we threw the ball a lot more times this game in the past 3 weeks. Instead of running the ball on first down with Cobb or Austin, we passed the ball. That's the difference.
I think that, like, I don't think that we have developed like any other running game outside of in between the tackles. Like, I don't think we have an outside running game developed at all. And we ran up on a team that has 2 first-round defensive tackles. And they was playing the safeties up in the box. So it's like, I get why they didn't just pound the rock with Cobb up the middle. But like I was saying, like, you saw when they gave him the ball off tackle, he was able to get outside a little bit. He was able to make something happen because they all pro safety. Billy Bowens is in the NFL now. So like the guy that's having to make that tackle is new. But David Stone them in the middle, and what's the Hawaiian dude? He like 330 pounds. Like, trying to run on that defense up the middle is just like it just not smart to do. I don't understand why he was trying to do it with Jackson Arnold. It's like you kept running this quarterback up the middle. It's like these are 2 of the best defensive tackles we're gonna play all year.
Yeah,
stretch them to the outside and throw the ball deep down the sideline.
Absolutely. And then they had that. Then they had a spy behind them. So it just it just didn't make any sense. Yeah. It didn't make any sense. D-Mac is back up, so we're gonna try to get D-Mac in. Fresh Boy says, shaking my head. Wade says, Freeze never called a run play outside the tackles, and I don't understand it. Modilla said, we got a great QB. Our O-line needs work, man. Fresh Boy said, I feel that. Travail says, and you say Gus can't recruit tackles. Look like Hugh can't either. And that's what I said too, man, when we were talking about how great the Virginia Tech guy was gonna be. I'm like, man, hold your horses, man. Let's see SEC play. Then we can judge. That's even with this game.
I say this: all tackles look bad when your quarterback is holding on to the ball for
that too, man.
Like his, what I mean, his best friend or something like that.
Nick says rushing yards. Rushing yards, Auburn 67, Oklahoma 32. Good God Almighty, man. Fake substitution is illegal. They said that those points supposed to be taken away. Yes, Ricky Seals, absolutely, man. Water cooler passing yards, Oklahoma 271, Auburn 220. Cobb a first talent. Cobb balling. Terrell says yes. Austin is a blocker. What's the number? Okay, D McCray. Okay, D Mac. I'm finna bring you in, D Mac.
That's funny, man.
D Mac, come on, you hear me?
Yo, I'm here.
Yeah. All right, D Mac.
Good, man.
In the Tiger Vet, man. Talk to us, D Mac.
Good, man. It's my first time calling you guys, and I've been watching y'all for a little minute. But
right, come on.
Let's get straight to it, man.
Let's go.
We lost because we ain't execute. Straight up. We ain't execute, man. O-line did not block. Clearly, we getting blown up off the ball. We paying offensive tackles, backup OTs from USC, come to the SEC and play and get blown up, man. We can't have that, bro. We can't have that. Same thing as last year. QB holding on to the ball. Get a guy open. Hugh Freeze, dial it up, get a guy open. You overthrow him, you underthrow him. I'm just tired, man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying through in the chat, man. Is like a lot of it is execution, D man.
That's it, execution, man. I played QB at Benedict College, man. At the end of the day, where you got to execute. I don't think Hugh Freeze did a bad job of calling the game today. I feel like he dialed some stuff up. We just ain't execute on it. We left probably about 14 points on the field.
Yeah. If you just get one of those
that's all I got, man. Jake Thornton, we need you to be better, dog. You're missing all the recruits. You bring your guys in. The technique look bad. They offsides, false start. Like, come on, man. This is big boy football. We can't have that. But that's all I got for you guys tonight, man.
Appreciate it, D Mac, man.
Shout out, D Mac.
Everybody calling in with A1 calls today, man.
You gotta have to do skeeky like that either.
The link is in the chat if you want to come on and talk, get in the Tiger event, you can, man. The numbers, just hit the link, man. Go video only, no video, and then you can come in, man. Keep it PG-13 at least, man. We got kids riding home from the game. Want to keep it family friendly, man. Terrell said, get Bubba off there telling those lies. Josh says, garbage calls cost us 14. Yes, the coach not having any emotion costs the season. Freeze needs to be thawed. Wow. CJ says 4 calls, Huggy, fumble recovery for TD, fake substitution, and 2 PIs, cheating outright. But I agree with you. We beat ourselves. Even with that, we still could have overcome the refs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we could have overcome the refs if we would have just executed our game. Even with the situational play calls we didn't like, if Jackson, Arnold, and Cam Coleman connects just one of those, we win the game, man.
Agree.
Win the game, man. That's what
hurt. Yeah, that's what hurt so bad.
Like Ted says, and he said in the chat, we have a good team, man. To go through all of that adversity and still say, okay, man, we can still win the game. If the defense make a stop. If we make just one connection on those 2 plays, man, if we can just drive the field and score, you know what I'm saying? So with all that adversity, that lets you know it's a good team. Mo Dizzle said, I remember him from Clemson. That's the defensive coach championship. Yeah. He said, I hate those 2 calls changed the game for real. They did. Arnold ain't no better than Thorne. Woo! That's why Cam was killing them. He said, yep, Hugh sucks. I've been saying it for 3 years, bro. Everybody jumping off the bridge. Dump offs were there every time. Jackson Arnold held the ball more than 2.5 seconds. Yes, the dump offs were there, man.
Yes. I agree. They were wide open. He
didn't even look at them, bro.
He was looking for the deep ball the whole game, bro.
Yeah. He didn't even look at the dump offs.
I seen 2 or 3 routes where the curl route popped right open, right there,
immediately
in front of him, and he's looking downfield while he's getting sacked from behind. I'm like, just throw the ball, bro. The pocket was there a couple times, and he's still just looking down.
Absolutely, bro. Hey, man, we got almost 200 people in the chat, man. Y'all hit the like. We should have 200 likes, man. It says, Nick from Water Cooler Talk says, all the things everybody's saying, I've been saying for the last 3 weeks. It is O-line, play design, or QB holding the ball too long. Why does it look like receivers are running the coverage? Yeah, he has been saying that. Travail says Cam and a freshman on him. Why not expose that young dude? They did, man. They could have done it more, man. It seems that we are all better coaches than Hugh Freeze.
Yeah.
Hey, man, y'all, the link is in, man. I like to hear from y'all, man. Y'all gonna make me read tonight. Y'all could just talk, and I could listen. But y'all gonna make me work. TJ, because y'all can hit the link and just talk. TJ Lou, Malcolm ran a slant and up route. When he got sacked, that would have likely been the 70-yard TD. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Ant is in. All right, hold on, Ant. I got you in a minute, man. The link is in. The link is in. Shout out to Cody, man. Yeah, shout out Cody, man. Made us feel better. He said, Cody, you just made the list, man. For sure, man. I like Cody. Cody, that was nice. Still don't like most of you guys, but you're cool. Start with the sunshine puppy, Cody.
Real, he
right. CJ, how you doing? Ed Darby, what's up? Ed Darby, this is why I don't believe in holding things back against cupcakes. You have to work on your offense. Ooh, yes. Hug it. After this week, I'm on your side. But about OU, I thought you were exaggerating. Phew, they are insufferable. Glad that that one is over. Y'all hit the like button, please. Ant Robinson about to talk to us. My man Ant about to talk to us, man. Yeah, hold on, man. Just hold on another second, Ant. Do what it do, Ant. Stan Howard says 10 sacks. Yikes. That's horrific, man. Okay. Miss CJ Huggy don't be fibbing. You heard me. Yeah. They go to link, y'all. Chris Law is in the house. He said Ralphs was the reason OU won. Hope AU gets a rematch in the SEC championship. Oh, that would be awesome. Auburn winning the next 2 games. Mark my words. I like it, man. Chris Law, no, because AU ain't nowhere near ready to compete at SEC title, let alone a playoff game. But sometimes you have to go through these armor games, man, to get yourself together, man, to galvanize yourself. So it might do better. Make Auburn better. Jackson Arnold holding the ball like he lost $2. His last $2. Yes, I've been saying it the last 3 years, Nick. Cam grew up today, though. Yeah, he did. Robert Smith says, so disappointed. All right. And where did you go? And just keep going in and out. And come back in one more time. Time you pop in, I'm putting you on, man. I was just trying to catch the chat up, man. Gotta hear my man Ant, man. Anything else from you guys, man? Talk to me, man. The chat been going. People been calling in. I ain't really heard from my boys up here on the panel, man. What y'all got, man? Y'all gonna have time to decompress and think about it. Y'all good?
Yeah.
All right, man. Go for it.
Go for it, Martin.
Okay. Well, yeah, like I said in our chat, man, Cam Coleman had to show the world why he's looked at as that number 1 guy. I feel like he did that.
Okay.
I feel like Cam Coleman put the world on notice, like he for real. Even though he had a freshman on him, so he took advantage of that. But as far as I'm not really mad at our O-line as much. I feel like it's a 50-50 blame. 50 on our O-line, 50 on Jackson on holding the ball too long. But also, I just feel like, man, when you get in situations where your defense keep you in the game like that, especially to the 4th quarter, man, you got to figure it out as a coordinator, as a coach, how to take the air out the game, how to take the time possession out the game, how to slow the game down and benefit your team.
Absolutely.
And I feel like that's what Hugh Freeze, when you speak about out coaching a coach, I think that's what you get to when you speak on Hugh Freeze out coaching him. Hugh Freeze has to figure out how to play a chess game, especially late in games where his defense keep him in game. He still wants to treat every game like it's the first quarter. You can be pass happy. That messes up the game for you. You really have in the 4th quarter. It's really important to stay above the chains. And I know Ted said that they had the best defensive tackles in the game, but we were still getting 3 to 4 yards. That still keeps you above the chains, and it gives Jackson Arnold a chance to use his legs to create more. I'd rather have Jackson Arnold scrambling on the 3rd and 5 than have him scrambling on the 3rd and 10, trying to create. So it's just like when I get so discouraged when I see that, because I already know that our defense in a situation where our defense has to make a game when it stops, we have been shown to break down. So I need Hugh Freeze to go ahead and take that situation over. Like I know our defense gonna get us to the fourth quarter, but when they get us to the fourth quarter, they did everything they possibly could to get us here.
Yeah,
So
man.
at this point, but Hugh Freeze got to step up, man. I need him to just to figure out a way to win by coaching instead of just relying on that talent. But like again, we missed a lot of plays on execution tonight, so I can't really harp on a lot of different things. It's just we just got to be better, man. We got to be disciplined as well.
Boy,
a lot of those players, all of it go back to coaching because discipline goes back to coaching, but
yes,
we got to make plays, man.
Yeah, it's like the talent is there, man. I think the talent is there the same way we talked last year, man. The talent is there. The scheme is not bad, man. Play calling is not bad. It's just a lot of it is just discipline and execution and attention to detail. It's just like we just are undisciplined. We don't execute well in times of critical times and attention to details, man. In these games, man, it's so important in SEC games because just week to week, man, every game could be like this in the SEC week to week, man. So that's what he gone, but Saban, that's what he was great at, man. He was great at just dealing and just harping on the small disciplinary things that can win and lose a game. And I think that's what our program is lacking, man, is that just fine attention to detail. You got to have it in the SEC, man, because games are going to be razor thin. You know,
I'll go back to coaching, man.
Yeah, it does. It does, man. Ed Darby said the play where we motioned the running back out of and the safety left the middle of the field. It was 1-on-1 on top with Cam. Threw the hot pass to Singleton. How? I don't know, bro.
He been throwing it all camp.
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah. So I tell you guys, man, like we didn't do bad in this football game. We didn't. I don't want to get on too tough, man, because man, Oklahoma's a solid football team, especially defensively. The play calling itself, like you said, the plays were there. The plays were there to be made. Man, we had one drive where I think that just really cost us this football game, and that was the back-to-back penalties, which turned into a punt. Situation. Which turned into a short field. Which turned into a touchdown. I think that play right there is what kind of tilted the whole thing and started the whole. You know, that's when for me I started to feel like, oh, here we go again.
Yeah, you said it.
It's like everything that can't happen, that can't go wrong, is going wrong right now. And like I gotta look at that game like that. I want to see, man. I would love to see us be able to run the football. I really would, but I like I said, I understand not running the football in some of the circumstances they didn't run the football in, but you got to be able to run the football through the air. They was able to do it. If you look at, I put it in the chat. Like they said, I said, man, look how they put his check down right in his face. They roll him out of the pocket. The amount of times that they rolled John Mattia out of the pocket, put receivers down the field, and then they ran a drag and put his check down right in his face. So it's like you ain't got to do no guesswork. If you don't hit this receiver, this is definitely on you. Like we finna put him in your face. So like that right there, I would love to see us do something like that. But defensively, I think the defense showed up. We were able to just render their run non-existent, except for a few plays where I think that what's the coach Ben Arbuckle actually, came through and dialed up a few plays, and he had just enough drives to win this game. We stifled the offense pretty much, man. And then you get. I do want to say if that was a catch on the sideline, then they owe us 7 points because that definitely was a catch in the first quarter. If you call that a catch on the sideline where receiver caught the ball, took 2 steps, he's going down, he gets the ball knocked away, then why isn't it a catch when the receiver catch the ball, take 2 steps, and get the ball knocked away inbound?
Absolutely.
I don't get that. I don't understand that. You owe us 7 points for that. And then you got to play like honestly, if you really think about it, outside of the short field, you take the short field with the punt situation, right? They get 7 points off of that. And then they get 7 points off a Bush League play, pretty much. Hey, you ran a player off limping and faked like he was going to the sideline and then snapped the ball. Now, here's the thing about that. If my team had ran that, I'd have been happy as hell.
Right.
But the reality of it is you can't do that in the football game.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's one of them things. Is like I know people saying you're supposed to pay attention to stuff like that, but I guarantee you, there's not a sole defensive coordinator. There is now, starting today.
Yeah,
there wasn't a sole defensive coordinator in the world that was practicing the fake limp off play.
Yeah, you're gonna learn today.
Yeah, so now people got to be mindful of that, or even the refs. I think what happened on that play was the refs learned something today. You know, after this game, they gonna realize, like, oh shit, we should have threw the flag. Right? So, like I said, I don't want to harp too bad on them. I am gonna rewatch the game, of course. But man, the plays were there down the field. I would have loved to see some. I saw the Cam Coleman, but I would have loved to see some Perry Thompson down the field on the other side. I think that what was lacking from this game was the other side of the field was not necessarily a threat for real. Because when you have when you have a deep threat like that on both sides of the field, it put the defense in a bad position. Because now I can use essentially what they was doing was I'm using these players on this side of the field to play the run and keep the run, to keep y'all from running the football. So I would have loved to see Horatio. They did hit Horatio down the field one time. But I think it was called out? Maybe I can't remember. I have to watch it again. But I would have loved to see more downfield shots from, Perry and Horatio on the other side of the field. But ultimately, man, we can win football games. We're gonna have to run the football. But like I said, every run defense we face is not gonna be Oklahoma. It's not gonna be strong in the middle like that. So like man, I think we played well enough to win this football game, especially if you take away all the unfortunate stuff that happened, taking points off the board and all this. So like I put it like this. I said that Jackson Arnold would throw for over 300 yards in this game. And everybody told me I was wrong. But I hope if you watch this football game, you understand why I said that. Because
he could have easily thrown for 300 yards. Yeah,
right.
Thrown for 300 yards. We about to bring Ant in. Ant, you on? Ant, you there? What Ant doing?
Ant, man, you home?
Ant, you are live, bro.
Say that crazy.
See, it's a delay between the stream and your phone if you on your phone, so you can't watch it and call in because it's like a delay. Warrior 19 says Gus called this game. Tony says Singleton wasn't bad either, but number 77 is garbage. Travell says Warrior 19 if Gus called this game, we have 300 yards rushing stop. BS. That would be true. Hugh Freeze is not winning chess games against better coaches. Man, BJ Durkin got Asperger's, no emotions. Wright kept getting penalized. Man, time for A&M. Those Yale leaders are the safe place on campus for alternative lifestyles. Giga, War Eagle, 10 sacks, 14 tackles for loss. Yeah, tackles for loss. That is crazy, man. Yeah. That is crazy.
That's too many dropbacks, man.
Yeah, like I said, we had to have at least 20 plus dropbacks, man.
But didn't they say they called the quarterback runs? I think I heard that during the broadcast. They called the quarterback runs sacks too.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. He says Freeze need to make some changes on his staff. He will be gone. Ed Darby says discipline and attention to details on coaching. That's man. Yeah. Wright was wrong for us on the O-line today. Yeah. That's a good one. Play calling is bad. We are not calling what is open. No wide receiver separation. That's called number 5 on the refs test. They had money on this game. All right, Ant, come on in, Ant. Talk to me, Ant. Ant.
Man. How y'all doing, man?
All right, you in now, Ant. We hear you now. We hear you now. Come on, Ant. You in the Tiger Vet, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, man.
We good, man.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bro, let that man. I ain't gonna hang your head on this guy, man.
You breaking up, Ant.
Breaking up, Ant. He said, stand up.
I was on my service.
Yeah, hang your head out. Put your head out the window.
Yeah. Walk around a little bit.
Nah, I'm doing all that.
And you modulate between 2 and 3 balls. You like going in, modulate between 2 and 3 balls.
It's 2 or 3 balls.
What you get? Hey, try it again. I'm gonna keep you on, and just I'm gonna keep you all to see if you can come in, man. You going out? We can't even hear you now at this point. Yeah, hey man, y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, and that might clear up Ant's reception. You know what I'm saying? Ed Darby said, I agree with you, Tez. The sky is not falling, but there's some football 101 stuff that is going to cost his team. I agree, man. I'm disappointedly optimistic. If I
would say this, he called a great game for what he tried to do. He wanted to, like you said, he was afraid to run the football. He wanted to be pass happy. He called a great game for that. Me, I'm more so disappointed in us knowing what the script was to win, and him just was like, all right, I'm not even finna try what I know is.
Okay, so here's the thing. Now here's what he did that I didn't like. I say he ran the ball with Jackson Arnold 21 times. Now, of course, they account, you know,
yeah,
you get sacked, they count that, yeah. Mm-hmm. But then like the run game is a little bit of a misnomer because you got Damari Austin, he's 7 for 25, 3.6 yards. You got Jeremiah Cobb, who's 6 for 61 for 10 yards a carry, but he has one play that's 44 yards.
Mm-hmm.
So you take away that play, prior to that play, he was 5 for 17. So like it wasn't like the running game was consistently. Yeah, but I'm saying like it wasn't like the running game was just consistently getting us the 2 and the 3 yards a carry. It wasn't we were getting stopped behind the line a lot, and then we pop one, then we break one. It wasn't consistent. Like
that's why you have to keep doing it. That's why you
have to keep doing it. I was just gonna say, it don't even seem like we were going to it. Like we watched the game. It doesn't seem like we were even trying it. Like outside of, but my whole thing is, all right, Tez, not to cut you off, but the thing the Jackson Arnold runs we seen wasn't working.
That wasn't smart.
Yeah, why not call runs for your running back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
if your running back is getting those type of yards, why not? You had the second leading rusher in the SEC coming into the game. He had 3 touches the whole first half.
That's crazy.
That's crazy coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Like from any offensive coordinator, that's crazy coaching.
That's true. But what I was saying was, in order to open up that run, you got to stress the outside of this defense. You can't let them just sit and key in the middle of the defense and then expect your running backs to, like we tried that with Jarquez last year. Now he ran to the tune of 1,200 yards, but that got us 5 wins, right? He's really a 2,000-yard back. But what we kept doing was just hammering our head against the wall and just running the ball straight up the middle for the sake of running the football. And it's like, man, if you're not going to try to dial up something in the run game, like you got to have run game. Like not just running the football. You have to have a run game, a run scheme. And hopefully that marries with your pass scheme so that teams don't know when you're doing which. Unfortunately for us, I don't think we have that. It's clear when we're running the football and it's clear when we're passing the football.
Yeah.
So like I would love to see some of the Eric Singleton stuff. The speed sweep, stress the defense left to right, get them to moving left to right. And then that's when you hit Cobb up the middle. When they moving left to right, you put him in the middle of that defense with a defense that's out of position. We saw it on the one play he hit, 44 yards, he almost scored a touchdown. So that's what I want to see from this. Like give these guys a chance, give them an opportunity. Don't just, just do it just for the sake of doing it. Like draw something up for them. Scheme up the run. Don't just run it. Scheme it up.
Yeah, yes, sir. We're gonna catch up these and we're gonna get out of here, man. And I'm gonna try to get you in because the mayor limousine outside, so you gotta go. Auburn Dad for Life says everybody in the country know what we got robbed by the front office and the refs letting OU get cheating plays for a TD. Yes, man. As an OU fan, I can say you guys are really good. Best of luck the rest of the season. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all the nicest fan base I ever seen, because I ain't coming on y'all fan base after that.
Those dump offs would have saved a lot of sacks. They would have, man. Freeze needs to go. Can't win at Auburn. Okay. that boy Ant sounded like a Star Wars robot.
Ant2D2.
R2D2. Ant2D2.
That's funny.
And I'm gonna try you again, man. Let you redeem yourself. Give me a second. We are 7-6 this year. That will keep his job. Dang, man. The one buck sweep got 10 to 12 yards. Didn't call it again the whole game, bro. That's what's frustrating. That's what's frustrating. We don't have that because Freeze stinks. Man, fell off again. All right, man. Fellas, tell me this. What can they find you guys, man? Where can they find you, man? Marcus.
Find me Monday, Wednesday, Friday on the Water Cooler Talk, man. You can follow us at the Coolest Pod 23. That's at the Coolest Pod 23, man. And you know, me and my boy Nick, we're gonna keep telling you how we feel, man, about this Auburn football and SEC football, and just come kick it with us.
That's what's up. Tez, where can they find you, man?
Tabling. Y'all can find me at It's SECZN here on YouTube and on all platforms, man. Listen, the Tuesday ranking show. You want to be in attendance for this. If you are not subscribed to the channel, head over there and subscribe to the channel. Watch us rank these teams on Tuesday. It's gonna be fun. Especially, you know, see what Auburn ranks. We've been undefeated. We've been ranking pretty high. Let's see what happens, man. So yeah, join us over there on Tuesday. It's gonna be a blast. And yeah, well, I'm on my way to 100 subscribers for this.
Awesome. Awesome, man. Let's
so I got like 10 to go. So if y'all,
man, we can do that tonight, man. It's almost 200
people
in here,
man.
Man. Go over to SECZN, man, and subscribe. We can do that tonight, man. Hey, man, I'm DC Wolf, man. Appreciate you coming into the Tiger event, man. Appreciate you. I am on all platforms at Auburn_Addicts on all platforms. Auburn_Addicts on YouTube. Auburn_Addicts-TV on YouTube. Hey, before you go, man, X out of the comments, man, and just hit that thumb. Hit that like button, baby. We're gonna read these and we're gonna get out of here, man, because the mayor limousine is waiting.
I agree with you, CJ. I know what they're doing.
Lone Wolf, as an Oklahoma fan, I got to say Auburn is a really good football team, and refs was just too much involved. Refs trying to win the Heisman.
Good facts.
Lone Wolf, for real.
Hey,
I like the name too, man. CJ says, don't be fooled, Mayor. They are not nice. They are just talking us up to make themselves look good for struggling.
Hey, I agree, CJ.
Did you hear that chat during the game? Terrible. Not to mention all the things they said all week. Okay. Right. OU fan here, Baker. Hey, great game. The refs made some of the most trash calls I've seen in a long while, but great game. I'm rooting for AU the rest of the season. Appreciate it, Baker. And Bingo says it all starts at the top. Coach Freeze. And we're gonna let you get about 30 seconds, man, because the mayor got to go. All right, Ant, here we go. Last chance, Ant. Ant, you on.
Ant, man.
We'll hear you tomorrow, Ant. We'll be here tomorrow.
I have faith in you.
I'll let us tomorrow at 6 p.m. for having her.
You got to put some aluminum foil on that thing, man.
Chime in tomorrow at 6 for Have You Heard, man. Auburn News Today. We're going to review and preview Texas A&M tomorrow, man. So all y'all come back tomorrow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And maybe Ant will call in tomorrow and, you know, get his reception up, man. But until then.
Put you some rabbit.